This is Matrix Lord 212. Hello, everybody. So, today is Friday. It is the 6th day of my vacation. And I am planning on going for the 14th rank on PSN profiles in America. Now, what do I need to do this? Well, I was told I need like about 44 trophies, 44 platinum trophies. I already got a whole bunch, so I don't know what it is down to now, but I'm just going to say I need about 40 platinums. What a lot of people don't understand is that when I don't game, people are constantly gaming, so there's a possibility that I could lose my rank. And I'm well aware of this. Like when I went to bed last night, I'm like, uh-oh, this person's catching up. Who dethroned, I knocked them down from their ranking. So when I sleep, they're probably going to be doing tons of gaming, and when I wake up, I might lose my 15th rank. This is a strong possibility. I'm aware of this. But again, you got to sleep when you got to sleep. So today, I was trying to map out what platinums I'm going to get. Now, yesterday, I played Bones of Halloween. I saw a review of it. I think iBadDriver did a review of it, which made me want to purchase it. And when I played it, I absolutely loved it. So that's a key thing, too, is that, yes, you got to play everything that the top gamers play. But do you enjoy it or not? And this game I definitely enjoyed playing. And I wanted to purchase every single version of it. Now, like I said, ordinarily I would just beat every single version of the game anyway. But it's an added bonus that I enjoyed the game and loved the game. Just like the recent game, I think it's called Pretty Girls Escape, which is like sort of like it's not like Tetris, but it's like a weird version of that. And I don't pay attention to the aspect of it being a pretty girl thing, whatever. It belongs as a fun game. I like the Mahjong games, but this game I really enjoy too. So I'll be buying all of those, but enjoying the games. There is one game called Round Invaders Rush 2 that I do like, but we've had a problem with this game lately because the trophy list has not popped. Now, when I played this on November 5th, I think before my vacation started, I was playing through it. I had one more to go to get the platinum. And then I noticed that the trophy list did not pop. It did not exist. It did not show up at all. So I immediately contacted the company because I had a problem before with one of their games trophy list not popping. I think it was the button B for like Europe or something. And they were very nice about it. They got it fixed back then, and they even gave me a free copy of a game for a region. That was very nice. So this time I again reached out to them. Now I haven't heard from them at all since I reached out to them. And I found that a little alarming because usually they get back to me and people get back to me. So I had sent out another email. In fact, there was another situation where temporarily S-Mobile had the Halloween fun game, whatever it was, and it was not, I think it was a Japan version or something like that, right? Halloween fun. I contacted them. And they fixed it in less than 15 minutes. And the trophy list was up and everything was fine. So I told this to the company, and I didn't get a response. I'm like, oh, I sent them numerous DMs on Twitter. That's weird. Then I sent them a third one today because I just don't understand, like, I start to get annoyed when people ignore you, and I buy every game of theirs, period, and as well as other companies. And, you know, you could have said you're working on it, you could have said something. They totally ignored me. I looked on their page on Twitter, and I guess somebody else had a problem and said something, and they didn't respond to that at all. So every time I put my PS4 on, this thing is trying to sync. I don't like that. It damages your PS4 if the game doesn't sync. And I have to deal with that. And I got 110 platinum since then. Since that game. And it still is not. The trophies are not popping. And there's no time frame for when it will pop. Because I go on PSN profiles and I type in, I put in the click the games and it usually shows the trophy list. They're still not on there. And it's Saturday. And I'm like, wait a minute. What is taking so long? And the thing that I don't understand is you see the company promote these games, and they're like, oh, get our, we launched this game, come get our games. Okay, we are. But we're trophy hunters, some of us. So we buy the games to trophy hunt, to get the trophies, to get the platinums, and then showcase it on the PSN profiles and brag about it. And guess what? We can't brag about it, and we can't trophy hunt because you took our money, but you didn't give us the finished product. The game is incomplete. So don't release the game if it's incomplete. And don't ignore people if it's incomplete. Because you still want us to buy your other games. And I'm not saying, they have to cater to us. No. I'm just saying be nice. Don't ignore a person. A person's contacting you, obviously, with a problem, right? So wouldn't you want to fix your problem so the sales of your game is not a bust? Your launch is not shit? Wouldn't you want to fix your game so other people will buy your games? If you don't have a trophy list, no one's going to buy the game, period. Because they're going to know they can't get any trophies. Every single PlayStation game, PS4, PS5, they have trophies. So if you put out a game and you can't get any trophies, no one's going to buy it. No one, because there's a purpose to it. All right? So why would you get mad if someone's trying to tell you, hey, something's wrong with your game, could you fix it? You wouldn't. Why would you ignore that person? You wouldn't. Why would you ignore the entire fan base that's trying to tell you something's wrong with your game? Why don't you put something on Twitter out there and say, hey, guys, we had this problem with this game, but we're trying to fix it. You don't try to hide it or bury it or make it like nothing's wrong, because that's a mistake that companies have often used that signals downhill for the company. You can't lie. If you're going to start to lie that there's a problem with the game, then no one's going to trust you. And by the simple fact that you're not mentioning anything and you're not saying anything and you're not even responding, that means you're trying to cover something up. So I'm really pissed off with this situation, because now I have sent numerous DMs on Twitter to this company who have answered me in the past. And I see that numerous people have sent messages on the public forum of Twitter, and they're not responding. So that just alarms me. So going forward, I will not buy anything from any company that doesn't care about the gamers or doesn't look to solve a problem with the game. Okay? I've been burned so many damn times. I don't have time for my PlayStation Store to get fucked up because one game won't sync, and then it makes it where all the other games are fucked up. And then the problem is I stopped playing the game. I didn't go for the platinum because I'm like, you know what? If I get the platinum on November 5th, and then I got 110, 120, maybe 200 platinums after that, when it does populate, it's going to fuck up the whole entire order of games, and there's going to be a discrepancy, and there's going to be a problem because there's one fucking game. So I decided not to get the platinum. I decided to shelve it. And pretty soon, if this isn't fixed, I'm going to try to delete it from the system so it doesn't screw up the syncing, because it does damage your system if the damn system's trying to sync constantly to compensate because it doesn't compute. It doesn't know why there's something wrong. This game is not working, because if something ever happens with a game, they usually fix it right away. But if you're doing this long term, you're going to cause damage to your PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5. So fix the damn problem with your game and admit that something is wrong with your game, instead of trying to cover it up or lie about it or not say anything at all, or just, you think it's just, if you ignore the problem, no one's going to know about it. Well, they're going to know about it because you're going to piss them off to make videos or comment about it, and then you're going to lose your audience. So fix the damn game and the trophy list and everything. Please. Take care. Bye for now.